if we look at just this math, then there is only two signs. One is plus and the another one is divide. So from BODMAS rules, we know that we have to do the divide first. So it will be 19 plus 39 divide 3. So 39 divide 3. We can easily divide it as 1 as 3. That means 13. So now we have to sum these two numbers. So it will be 2 and 3. So the answer will be 32. Now in this math there are three signs. One is divide, another one is plus, and the other one is multiply. So from BODMAS rules, we know that we have to do the divide first. That means we have to do this part. So 30 divided by 10, it will be 3, then plus 7 multiply 6. So again from BODMAS rules, we know that we have to do multiply before plus. So if we multiply 7 with 6, it will be 7 6 are 42. So 3 and 42, if I sum 3 and 42, it will be 45. This is the answer. So this is another math. Here there is a bar. On the top of 10 and 1, there is a bar. So in the first bracket, we have to do the work of bar at first. So if we multiply, if we sum 10 and 1, then it will be 11 and the bar will be disappear. Now again, from the first bracket, if we subtract 11 from 12, then it will be only 1 and the first bracket will be disappeared. So if you write again the similar things, so now we have to do the work of second bracket. So if we sum 6 and 1, it will be 7. But one thing, there is no sign just before of second bracket. So we have to put a multiply. So I'm replaying this thing again, that if there is no sign before any bracket, so we have to put multiply there. Now in the third bracket, we have to do the multiply first. So it will be 7 4s are 28. Again, 92 divided by 18 and 20, 18, 28 and 18. It will be 6, 46. So it will be 46. So if we divide 92 by 46, it will be just 2. So 2 is the answer of this BODMAS. So I showed how I find this 2. Here you can look at this. Now math number 3. So again there is a bar sign and also there is a minus and first bracket, third bracket, divide, everything here. So what we have to do at first? At first we have to do the work of first bracket, and beside the first bracket we have to do the work of bar at first. So from the bar I have to subtract 3.5 from 4.8. So if I subtract 3.5, then it will be 3 1.1, so it will be 1.3 here, and the bar will be disappeared. The bar will be disappeared. Now from this first bracket, from this end to this end, we have to select what should we do. So here subtract and divide. So I have to select the divide at first, following the BODMAS rules. So if I divide 3.2 divided by 1.6, then it will be 3.2 divided by 1.6, 1.6. Then if I withdraw this point, then it will be 10 in the denominator, and if I withdraw this point, then it will be 10 in the numerator. So 10 and 10 will be gone, and 16, 2, 8, and 32, 16, 8, 1, and 8, 2. So it will be 2 actually. And the first bracket will be there, minus 1.3, this 1.3. So I have to write the other things. Again, if I subtract 1.3 from 2, then it will be 10 to 7 point and so on, 2 to 2, 0. That means 0.7, and the first bracket will disappear, so the second bracket remains. And from the second bracket, if I subtract 0.7 from 4.9, so 4.9 minus 0.7, that it will be 2. There is nothing in hand, so it will be 4. Then it will be 4.2. And one thing I wrote mistakenly, there will be no second bracket. Actually, the second bracket will be disappeared. So it will be third bracket only. Now from the third bracket, if I subtract 4.2 from 9.4, then it will be 2 here, 0.4 from 9, so it will be 5. That means it will be 52, and the third bracket will disappear. Now if I divide 5.2 by 2.6, then it will be 2.6 divided by 5.2, and I will just withdraw this decimal, so it will be 10 here, and withdraw this decimal, so it will be 10 here. So 10, 10, cut, so it will be 26 divided by 52. If I divide them with 13, it will be 2. If we divide by 13, it will be 4. If I divide it with 2, it will be 1. If I divide it with 2, it will be 2. So the answer will be 1 by 2. And also you can write 1 by 2 like this way, that if you divide 1, then it cannot be divided. So we have to put a point here. So if I put a point here, then a 0 will come here. So 2 5s are 10. So the answer will be 0.5. This is the answer. So in this math, we are watching some mixed fraction. So the first thing that we have to do is convert the mixed fraction in the real fraction. So I have just converted the mixed fraction. So here 16 multiply 11, 16 multiply 11, it will be 176, and then sum with 2, it will be 178. So it will be 178 divided by 11. In this way, we can convert all this mixed fraction. Here 17 multiply 3, 51, and plus 1, it will be 52 divided by 3. So in this way, I just converted this mixed fraction. So now we have to do the work of first bracket. So in the first bracket, there are two subtract. We can do this two subtract in at a time. So I think we can do it simultaneously. So for this reason, we know that if we want to subtract of fraction number of fraction number, then we have to take LCM of the denominator. Now the LCM of denominator is 11, and we will think there is a 1. So 11 divided by 1 equal to 11, and 11 multiply 4, it will be 44. Again 11 divided by 11, it will be 1, and 1 multiply 35, it will be 35. And again 11 divided by 11, it will be 1, and 1 multiply 1, it will be 1. Now 44 minus 35 and 1, these both are minus number, negative number. So they will be minus 36. So 44 minus 36 will be 8 again. So here's the 44 minus 38 equal to 8. So 8 by 11. Again, we have to take another LCM of this denominator. Here the denominator is also 11 and 11. So the LCM will be also 11. So 11 divided by 11, 1. And 1 multiply 178, it will be 178. And 11 divided by 11, it will be 1, and 1 multiply 8 equal to 8. So we can write 52 divided by 3 divided by 170, 11. So it will be 52 divided by 3. And if we multiply this, the fraction will be interchanged. The denominator will be numerator, and the numerator will be denominator. Now I have to do so. Thank you everyone for watching this video patiently.